Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawloden ha humpondire makko est ce qu'on non e warude
waden no awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko America woni kare humpitaki fi be musibe men baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi ayata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halanta ma ko kala ko falda ko reese sengo nyamete ili nebba maro basal pomde te kala ko rewi dom a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abbe jondira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasbawa be wawma jonnude kadi sa vala umpitade ko weebi ettu Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi ama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnanay wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi hama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi dota ma ka place mabbe janno
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
ala baraka bake hatal me yalon ko ka fatu jibe programme to mi yalon ko wolen politique kacati men kanal ye talata ka bonni watu la kata fo montro la wat kile wala way band la do man ninke ko wol bije mi yalon ko ka wolle kaca men be den banko wala ka jibe lal be tendu kal jayi ka fale la baraka bake al ka nyim programme o jibe nyamen ani watu wati ka mondal ka commandrol mi yalon ko wolle ka programme o nyindo mo fennete mi yalon ko ka dianyela ka yitande kal mo molti mi yalon ko alben jibe kanne andu wonyama fanan albal dabula kan alla banko la kuota mi yalon ko akuma yata bake wonyama bi fanan afele murtanan ko teke nim politician ko tengol purukana ka siye ka banko la ko kaca surtout politiko la karola mi yalon ko coco sembo be warare mbake nyim programme o nyin anata nan dron til dan ko la to mi yalon ko National People's Party mi yalon ko wala president Adama Barrow la patriote e kata party te mi yalon ko rally pa ye wala ke sukuta sate o nyin kono mi yalon ko ya fade ay banko jijande ay oppositional sino paliande to mo mi yalon ko dol fanam be je man kontane kalimol la mi yalon ko wala fota bendu la nyino bar jani wo e batam la ko de loya Ousainou Darboe memo party leader de secretary general member United Democratic Party ata fanam bore na murum wala tuba do bankol gan anata ya fo ye bendu ndiriba ye wala kay atanyen la nyino bar men be man sakundala fannala kamonta ima ko ni warande bake ko UDP de rel mo parti yolde mi yalon ko alkam mo yoranno la ke ko jamal biti mi yalon ko wal jibe la politiko la karola bake o nyama mo fulol mi yalon ko be mbi studio ko na jang manke lunta mata nyin korla ko na jang andu o nyama wato alkatila jibe la mi yalon ko wolam Sheriffo Bayo Sonko member United Democratic Party andat le fana mo councilor de menka jibero ke tani nala karola Brikama area council anim fana Mr. Essa Dampha me yalon ko apote National People's Party at fana mbempe studio kono ka foyel be ya baraka bake inata na ngamen ke kamabe nyim programme woni to wonyama be bulala wolto en jibero la le nyokonto mba commencer la nimba yola baraka inata programme to nyame.
Yeah, thank you so much. Jara abaraka bake pour councilor na jambi kakacha politiko la kola kakacha Gambia la kola kakacha current issues dala ko wala kere banko kanjbi oto mbafule bate abaraka pour yen samana jam pour ni mole kacha jiberlal mi yalo ko jibero ke mbafule ko ala baraka bate for using your time ka nyim programme ta ka follow
baraka thank you Dampha kamunda kari fula ko la fele murtanam programme do ko de be nga programme commencer ni tel la so good to have you in the program
abaraka bake ibrahim kel fatu the staff and time management albe tentu ngal jayi mbe jiberlal fana mbe dawra banko kan banko e bandala nyeten dum jayi Sheriffo Bayo Sonko ngaten dum jayi ndimalam natal benda platform to bi mo kende balam you know kata ko la balam
akadi wala bari yalo tade ko no yalo no yalo ñun amanga ponko ati yalo ñun mun tol dimul
aldimalam
amanga cha ngalin sonko wala wuluwo amako ko ben ka ko dafa ke no apa
wala dama la history right la
ngalin sonko mu
jawarole no
dolu mo so so alten ka kay fale don ko inshallah tolle bala jambi fo janni alabe solo warno minna ka caale ko la melo ko le tending banko la politiko la
very good Dampha nga commencé ni tala National People's Party NPP ali rally ba ali wala ke sukuta bari kabere mol findira dol beje mi yalan ko sikol na fi na mi dol fanga beje la nuneo saba e ko NPP la rally ye menke sukuta compared to 2021 ye rally sifa menke je wala mo siata kunun katambe bila waya yitande ko president Barrow ana la man sakunda la ko mantra banko dingol bulundu darajo fana doyatal ni de be comparison kala bi le president Barrow la ala darajo be nyaade la popularity bi anin kunu
para ko de banko be Ibrahima fabriye molti dol min be ko ngalon ko kunun kafo ni bi kafo italalo
okay
president Barrow la darajo wo be la fakan ni abla fakan de inde o kadalo fo ye wolam every time ka molli ka son kana do NPP nin dole 2021 ke ni wol man ni wol nin dol man 2021 ke bi ni wol be kaf kilinde.
Okay.
You understand? Ni akors yes. Mo sa fa ko dole fa nan bodal kono. Ha. Bari min bodan kono ani mil nata ni compare. Mil nata wol sera baka.
Okay.
So kan na nyin to min ngake sukuta yalo nin kacho ma kan ko wara. Bari selo ko kri. Mo le dey. So non problème de kuno ndolu chape lalo. Parati natal. Parati wala mo president Adam Barrow kabira ay fay ala manifesto don
So rallying, is it common at what NPP? Will it be no rally la, or it was a rally for the entire country? Banko be a rally la.
Anyin kadanyami wala mo e ka fami e ko musa susu. Kombo sukuta. Wale ya teletomon kalundi na
National
executive for as corporate member. Kabri ya tombo akita hay kontan ku bati. Apetata terol ma akanun teola bari wala ku ke nyolu ay croissant ka bay ko wel president wa interendi ay ndundi ni bunya place dinna.
Okay.
Do am a politician nena mantra at that level but ay mbunya nyina. So ñu be kéré. So mo kana ala sokoni ka congratulate ka konton. So di do na la sama do na sin so say ko sa min kala. Ala ngi ke promo frali because mo min bella frinka ne konton. Siatal.
Okay.
Ba governor ya deputy governor ka jende for how many years? And in West Coast, Mojama, I grew sanka for the new BM. So, we'll come a minute content. So, I go saying a Lumomuta, like a reality. More base nana, then more women for upon a political king. So, let me just finish this. What am I caring for Lumomuta? Then I need Latina other bank, and then someone other bank. No particular national president, or another water. So, I try president invite, quite one more less remember and content. I give you I never want to be more killing, but in Lung Carlo. But it's someone in Keta, President of Fire, any political activities from national president of the days with Tambi. Because Napoleon Alpha, so I tell us how Ndoka don't organize now.
Okay.
And in the woman now, Molokino, Marco Rebecca. So you're going court of all your point on the 1st of November. So President can tell I will make sure that I go to leave for Milan. So that I expand, you know, ka fanundi. Ko constituency duntaje yes invitation kita KMC le kita some part of West Coast wala na kafu
so it was a rally of KM West Coast.
But
how about if I should say this, like, so Musa Suso is somebody me yalanko amanke political damari mojama lalom banko nyinga. Would it be correct to say he extended invitation to certain people that might not be part of NPP, mantra NPP, but in not just to show solidarity? Because the kamunde kapunyola Cairo mila Cairo, the probably not particular.
No, Alpha, na dawla choni ka yele jibeko. Ni de Musa kanu, ami kanu de ku kenyolam. Man ko inyasi fitan dulay mo fitan bari simo fitan dawda ila
so how about many
NPP net
many galan ko walle kafo iko natara nun ko bengo nyingis let's say it's KM and West Coast. If NPP is that popular, then imanya kuna nun Sukuta there was no space in Sukuta men si wo mol accommodate no truly if not NPP really mean business.
That's what I'm saying. We extended the invitation. I mean, NPP KMC Nata, coming for constituency. KMC come, for example, national executive, regular executive or Nata, and some national executive member. But in Mamma KMC, don't know West Coast la quality.
Okay.
More than they follow, ye do la Morolena, we Moro Joina, we taxi Luasena, but the cover course I'm a Moro allocate like West Coast. And West Coast, Bricam South, Bricam North. Combo South, all you know, aning Busumbara, wala in fact you don't want to meeting because the whole combo is
so by you are
the council of elders.
Iman disappointed out in model BJ they said it could have been bigger than this.
No, but you can't you haven't given because Kavali 20 you see and I don't even think NPP better than nomination and no full.
So many because expectation was President Barrow from traffic light to meeting one in that venue window. It would have been it would have been I didn't have a killer roadblock led from the traffic light to meeting venue window. But it contrary happened because NPP la Allah di follow momenti wala you gonna put UDP on the spot ka itandi la jumale en jumati Gambia la politiko kono so anyanda ko commence bendun di role la mi yalon ko wala mo jama e findi e baro bendon ka bo traffic light to meeting gra bari ko man findi
bari ya man taji bari man
I was watching
no you kada min jibe ja kabiri musa so la korra fo piloto fa mo di mar reto le mo se culture ani mo tio e fengol bicycle tio Imagine. Was you know silly. Bring president on us, slow stop it. Not because the president will come for you.
But because of the
because of since covering 6:30. President Bunta Sukuta. After Bayo, 8:30.
Wow. Then he might have been working at the steel thing.
Was the problem?
6:30, Essa.
6:30.
But Bayo, allow him to explain.
For 8:30. Was the problem. But I mean, only more than the crowd competition.
But at the level stage, NPP level stage, no. NPP, according to news reports, there's echo meeting of Kela Sukuda and the Biden like Jumal and Jumati Gambia political. That means you're gonna pull class because the only yardstick is in use now to measure your popularity and your base.
Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, only more man can flout young when it comes to Gambian politics for now.
Really?
No. Flout young. There's no way I'm here no compete no when about crowd pulling any other organization this country be but the moment NPP flout young. The flout young. So crowd me fin it maybe the month for the year.
But I was watching actually when we were alive.
I was overwhelmed, really. Because man the nomination on our crowd of Sifage. So we got football field about how big it is. President of Kajini was the problem. But notwithstanding, Obeman Kuma and Dorman, you will no more. UDP,
I come in the national party, rally by Dampha salary explanation. Kabra NPP la nomination in a number first stage no jang and woman offended me along with oppositional cribandilla. Very fallen we la hedo taleko, Jenny Bemon Yimbekela, Iba eaten la oppositional, tell them Jumati Banko Yinka and you go eaten.
So, Jara, Barakabake, thank you, my son, Dampha. Jara, like, ayafanyame, MPP call letter sapi. Letter the Kafoko, Batandila, UDP call it, Batandla opposition at the moment. But Jara, it's good that Yanyanka 1 point like Kaiko, but we expect Kabunang Sukra traffic light for Kafonyun Kono. We expect Ko being the road block. But I think a GTA do my Koyoko for my Captain Musa Susoya, Kadafilo. So that clearly go. That plan may along Benoit work able for what filter. So
no, probably it could be because Janim rally Molbenum Bendudal, Janim President.
That's it. That's the point. That's the point. So for the Silla Young, Kafamoleko, NPP la movements here. If I say that, then that is completely lie or unfinality. NPP la meeting on you more Seattle. To tell you the truth, more Seattle. But the organizing to tell you, Memfranya Senala Mulma, Isanyantaka, some men all into go. It was not only West Coast rally. That rallying the entire Greater Banyu. And in fact, people came all the way from Bassi. People came all the way from CRR. People came all the way from LRR. We saw them there. I'm going to go they are on broadcast. People came from all these places. Motol Tamita Molan and Silo Kananja. So this is not something coming Kavoko, it was only West Coast. And then Abediamola, it was 3 minutes down. About 3 minutes down to what? About 3 minutes down to Nimu only common note and sorry, Nimu only.
No, but he didn't deny the fact that multiple not Lado.
Mavoko denied the fact, but what it made clearly will into the rallying. Because you are trying to tell him because people came from KMC about the handicap. But a lot of people came from KMC. A lot of people came from West Coast, all the way from Fonyi. Because APRC, remember, their alliance members, they all bring up the Bela Samanan. My party was there, Henry Gomez was there, APRC was there, all of those people, the Isilamo no doubt and the mobility Samanan. So to tell you, NPP between you, Kavoko moments here, no more Kenyan, more certain. Right? But now, the reality is, near GBG Fana, more than Yalonko will see the Carrefe Fana. You're Fana GBG, because many are.
Molmen sida karrefa.
Molmen sida karrefa yo mafana. Ofana kumata ba.
Ya la mala dinni wala bo mi den la.
No. Ngam nsonde ko mosia. Ya no ko nsonde ko mosia. But ngam fo wala nyindu ko. E ka mo menje video or whatever. Dinno fana bondi je.
But there is no meeting that happened in this country. Dinno come out dame.
Maboko there is no meeting dinno mantaje. But ngam mem fo wala nyindu. Kala these people Mansa. And let everybody understand that word. Mansa. Ne Mansa fintita. Memba wo menta wo abelaka kirinyo. Because Mansele. So near the way it will learn come inside that crowd may follow in that football meeting, football ground. Go NPP the crowd election.
So but for the fact that it from about acknowledge the comol CR it's an indictment. Why you don't let NPP left them in your achieve prove the UDP still and they are they are standing firm and you know
the UDP says no because a week before that
no we will come to that but
I will not stand in the ceiling platform or jang nkavoko MPP la obe woni moments ya nino hodong this min ko ngata mul mel fon le babalo ko nyama kende mo sele but I am also telling you ko wo mo la sia fana nyawe nyama you need to understand one thing didn't sia de one million ke man si kata pe two you need to once 100% clear didn't sia de
I don't know why wol jiko
no ba me nya video jele we are also ando obi ko nge be nya jele masamatiol me yalon ko inata masamatilo ko nata milela ko itol police le ke muta e ka ko do men do ko lo ko kono police ka almost $3,000 table to bugo do ko lo ko wol ko inata je they came to that meeting crowd mun kamala inata je le pour ka protest to takatani president la ko I mean police ka menkel wol fanan nata je le ko di so wol mu civil society let wol fanan nata je ila kafo and again one thing that's why Ahmad Ba you meeting all the diamo bejen one of the speakers there may
no, we will come to speakers but meeting one in formation they set up a member a member wala meeting one in ya wala ni menka ma wala ika member wala who is who in Gambian politics malan jumati in Gambian politics so but do you agree that for NPP or more mempindi da ya idan the UDP that jumalam NPP de nyimba ko
Gambian for jara ita nya jël lu usununa you see numbers. You've seen
so comparing your crowd to NPP.
You know realistically it alone. Usenda ro kana lu ngome to tell you ntol kafobe dunkan kafobe findika.
Ninde
Musedabo so musedabo lu musedabo be dunkan. Ala futo fana me futo la appreciate what nin gele le ka be mulbe sekan. Mulbe sekan because milakada wol be sekan but later no nyama. For them, said, "I am natural, fine." But the videos are there.
But Ali in the Alco Subalam, but you know, I'm not for the water. But because I give it, okay, now let's look into this. Hadn't been NPP, like Moment Pindila meeting to the back, coming, it feel like I the Kelanyama Menke Wanyam. Okay, then by saying like it took the president 2 hours. Is it from the traffic light?
From you know don't laugh and go
from traffic light to between ground.
You don't want to obstruct because you don't jump for that.
Okay.
I'm not going to monkey because so good after this when they matemalo.
Okay.
In middle school.
So now
you have to take kabo musa so forgetting if that jano.
Okay.
You have that's a distance. It's
okay.
almost between Sukuta and that
so if we present that 2 hours you subtract that from Dabol and Kabonang airport
look let me tell you something Ninto left Dabol if it's about timing we will be better for almost Suba but the thing is Dabol na Niajibe in the past phone call I can let a couple of so this time we said no and we stood on our ground and that was the reason I walked by foot all the way from airport to Msadawaya because we don't want one thing you understand the more we stay on the highway the more the obstruct. So basically as far as everybody was on the ground now make sure because more if you come to listen if you come to lemon now do mental lemon just see lemon dama the videos are there now do mental blocking lemon nimang Mr. force carbon we can spend almost
so do you find this to be realistic from the airport to meeting ground it took the president 2 hours
what
Kabo airport Kabo traffic light junction or Musa Suya too.
No, that's not going to it's not realistic.
From Musa Johnson to
Musa Johnson.
That is not even realistic. You see what MP you can remember. Let me tell you, we've all seen it. Let's bring a video of that. Let me tell you something. But now the judgment has to be this. NPP, do you know what they did? Yeah, make sure those who were on the ground have to stay on the ground. That is why when the president was about to reach to the meeting ground only, when he was about to reach there, that is the moment you see the crowd coming. And yeah, make sure the crowd may move. So when the feel of it was not even about pride, for affiliate.
So what was the reason behind that?
No, it's all because just Katandi Molako, I mean, we pull more crowd than UDP because these people are not competing with anybody. To tell you the truth, NPP, they don't see anybody as a competitor in this country more than UDP. So the moment they take up all the game, remember they play is all towards UDP.
So if Barrow should Labi alongo combinat, neither the Kumaira Bankola election or Konabaga, not that a more crowd pool now would come me alongo.
Don't look.
Okay, a rally in West Coast.
This is an entire. It's a national meeting. It's a national gathering. You need to understand that one. It was a national gathering. Yaji Fana one. Musa Suso in plan no Lume alongo planter. That Musa Suso have been working on this with the rapid response. They call them rapid response team. They've been working on this for so many years, for so many months, right? So Kabir president will invite and then Ogul Dembola Bank. Yeah, bye. Right? So this means the plan was already there.
If that, okay, even
they organize, they make it a nationwide rally.
So now, even though it is a even though it is a nationwide rally, if NPP could pull more crowd than UDP, automatically they're gonna win.
But did they pull more crowd than UDP? That's the fact now. It's left to you. Do you actually feel like NPP that crowd is more than what? If you near Armadillo, you see what happened in the airport. And you airport didn't hold it. No, look, it's about the number, it's about the count.
So let's say NPP produce more kids than
more, natural in their politics. And that one. That's that's their natural.
I don't have the politicians saying is that to put a crowd gather probably they've been hired. Ako asking alle mol sene. At this time, but I'm in Bangkok. I didn't call me along Bangkok. It's not possible that NPP could pull a crowd of that magnitude. Bangkok dingol be jahal ling nyame Bangkok nyinga. Iko lal men joko busumbala alfongo le motojo moli alko enado. But busumbala ko motal bulje because mo roman fa.
Ayala wodi am sibaito balala no. Yalla mbiro da bone da kensaw to nal do ngo sun dawla
so yam la UDP boy la fakapet
bari yalla ndanga ko makil ne foye jara ngo ndol ni ngi tan sabakan kula ngayul da bel ngo 2021 election almost 900,000 wole kateta about 880,000 wole kateta close to 900,000 half of that le kateta baroe.
Don't bring that discussion here.
Okay, now allow him.
Understand? Half of that le kateta baroe. Bring botawal fananga mo jelle in fact ko wadu fon la ka foko no ka dulang NPP. How many? No, but
you think that impact because after 400,000 victory against UDP, NPP, another parliamentary election, UDP, y'all done popular vote. You come subsequent election, y'all done popular vote. So
we have a reason to that. But let me clarify some of his points. Come on, Sasusoya. Kana for meeting lab silo better for the change ni mol. Well, they were waiting for the president. Motorcycle Belloring, they're only waiting.
But but I come to NPP, they fail one thing. Before Bengon Yimbekela, UDP put a challenge. Because NPP, if they seriously want to challenge their party, so the thing is now, where we are right now, like Akamunda, even the president affirmed that he's directly involving those people to be involved in our politics now. So Ibajale ko Akamunda president settled, Bengonye president settled, Janim Bengonye governor what Sefol ni Alkalo ni Sifal, then they are under pressure to pull more crowd. So Ibajale ko the party is seeing then it's very difficult for Atli and company because you're using government machineries. Puru William Mulka Fundali.
Yes.
No, allow him.
You see this moment to be suppression politics what the Gambian current. Bobuka money, you are on Jamela or Alcalon Sepulka sembo so ka mol selandi. You know why? Because alkalo ni sefol they have a reporting line. Ni dama sare ko ni ko ni balante ike samba ina so what will happen if you have dispute with alkali abe boy like they play so ko top yes samba.
So how about the community? People of Sukuda, where are they actually out?
I'm coming. What politics is happening can make it for good and it will come back. How you going to so run alkali for so most of balanga mantra baro man kunwa. Don't do nothing.
But presidential directives are powerful.
Directive yes, if I go on the thing ke jana ko ba kare ke abia tele na bill. But it has for so it does about police. It does about SIS. It has got is his right. You understand? Kilo ngajele ko mo bu hani min na pot bi mo ka ni wala. So moment mo glo mantra mo bu.
Can I interject?
No, you can't interject.
Allow him to.
How about you can get min no glo mo bu? Everybody you are at your liberty. Support each other party. Is so I have sent it down I left again. Mo for say ma mu. Do I mo be pen like mo every look at amul here.
How about the host Allah host community? Sukuda.
No. Let me tell you one thing. If you can do it, I can say. Because can you for do it yeah. If you go because mo ko ana jongin. In fact, I go rather born me for me protest like or they could have done that.
It was not the right moment to do the protest.
No. Don't go. NPP can tell limit. Ni mal la finu wala pare mo protest like. Protest like fendi no be ko. Mankama, kama ita pasel. Mimi mankama ya fa je ngene bake. They could use their transport association or whatever.
And it looks like they were even dressed in yes, you know.
It will be jelly. From back here, they are engaged by ila dimina, but NPP call them the some percent. Go. Let us establish something here. NPP like rally mu combo rally like strictly. More than to show solidarity from any other part of the world or part of the country, you are welcome. But in one more, ngamin encounter for consult and combo some rosso. We are not very limited to combos. Because what we want, combo not. You call it that like minka for like Glaraco, cover a borough. That's what they want to prove.
But they haven't proved it. They fail.
They prove it.
Because the thing is, if you allow people to, this is like Brufut constituency, is it?
Sanementere.
Yes. Okay. So now, if you allow people, you go yemoto fula samba yundum nyolto yemoto busumbala nyolto, you go as far as in Pirikama and other places. Yeah. That's not how you show your support.
No.
That we
are. A constituency meeting. Remember, it's not one constituency.
So when you say when Ninko even come or not, Pirikama is not part of that.
No, what I'm saying, let Pirikama country.
Okay.
Come in, you only invite. They invite people. Go. You
know.
Cannot import so you didn't even come down. Kebari mo yela kamo spirit for the line kada mo na ba. Ndo. Can you cook and work? 2 months. Kebari mo yela kamo sabe ko. Ba ko ni. Ko kelele. Ndon kelele. Mo tali mo ni. Mbara fenta kelele. Na kelele ngala jam. Na nyene kelele nyowa. Oh be kelele. So kutole midi ni kan kan bere kata. Crowd mobilization moment because it will be kur.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, go ahead. Never down the clear jam. Ako alkalolu. Yeah, and it's like alafako downplay. We've seen here, Seful Malayalonko, they feel like Mantara Masakunda Kuna Janajala Bondi, Masakunda Bondi, without no ground. Alkalul Jang Malayalonko, Nani Masakunda Kilometer, Alkalul Bondi, without no ground. We've seen that in this country. Right? So basically, yes, Nimbango Kanja. And basically, let me understand you will Minduko. Musa Suso was a governor, deputy governor, in fact. And Musa Suso was one of the governor of Mayor Lonko. He has that strong connection with the alcalos.
Then you should be trusting that.
Yeah, he has that strong when you make an analysis, let's knock it realistically. Musa Suso have a strong connection with the alcalos. But in fact, when Musa was even removed as a deputy governor, Musa actually, we know a lot of stuff. So
if not Anungo, I work connections with Alcala. He could use them in this rally. So now
that is why.
Not Anungo, Walem Kulungo London. You know, presidential election is going to use them. Then that should be.
So what I think now is, waiting problem. for the oppositions.
You cannot question that.
No. You know why we can't question that? Because what you need to understand here, and we are trying to say rallying how they actually organize it and how condition may attend. Some of the people might be in the rally.
No, but what I'm saying, nobody can. What I'm saying is, it's not practically possible. Like NPP to stop them from using the alcohol as we speak right now. This has been going on. We
know very well, alcohols are going to be used by NPP. But now, you the alcalo, même alcaliala, molle ke alcalo, even still molle. So they have to save their right because cooking never get. Well, alcalo ekamineke either the didn't will tell you register or attestation or sika ya di lunton. That's what they do for the government. But one thing is important. Alcalo will start out momo beje started do mat anyanda kairo sotlan. And we started do for right let's say aleva kakro for momo affair. So alcalde problem is not, to me, it's not a problem. It's about it's about to never leave. Should we allow people to come all the way from different countries? Should we allow people to come different places? But in
Nataranungo, it going Nataranungo, NPP, rallying. I don't think even alcalde present or without their present, they could pull the subject.
No, it's not possible. Look. Do you know why the president have to mention this clearly? Alcalos are going to get into politics. Clearly, the president have to say this. Have you ever heard the president? I know political platform model. And last time I speech, I didn't speech about the president. Because the president knows the connection of Musa Suso and the West Coast Alcalos. He knows that very well. Musa Suso is one of the people me alonga. As I for how many village West Coast kono, how many alcalo West Coast kono, how many safe West Coast kono, how many kabilo head West Coast kono. That data you have to call a correct data. So to tell you the truth, go and ask Musa Suso. So President Musa Suso is using those talk. Musa Suso
so then it's correct to say Musa Suso is a threat to UDP in Parliament. No. You cannot admit connection so I'm also now I am not the president. I am talking to you about Adama Barrow. For the fact that Musa Suso Kelala National Executive Corner, it will be out of reason. Now it is why you allude leko I think alcohol connection so which is important to Barrow's political development of growth. So
alcohol will dictate everyone. Every individual
Nataranungo, he is able to pull such a crowd because of his connection with the alcalos. Now, let's go to the presidency election.
No. I am trying to tell you, Musa Suso, what is capable of doing. I can tell you. But the number you may along first of all, I don't doubt the numbers. NPP are more certain. More number in doubt. And I will never doubt that number because I've seen it. And politics Benjamin signed it. To my belief, I don't become more underrated.
Let
me tell you something. Pabila welcoming. People came all the way from all over the country to tell you the truth. Pabila welcoming all the way from Basse, all the way from CRR, all the way from LRR in Atajak. I said, but Nyajibe, the number of people not URR, Nyajibe is not even more than 3 vehicles. Right? The number of people not bank also is not more than 5 vehicles. You understand? But to tell you the truth, the more of the all the way from those regions they came.
So, but Barona minister, they are very comfortable. Let me
tell you something. They are not comfortable, and that is why when Essa went to the figures about the presidential election, right? So, President Barrow is not comfortable. No, and I will tell you the reason why. One, President Barrow is comfortable. For the first time in the history of this country, in Amnamoko, in a Bankola Edicato, in Kadankadi, Molla in different countries. And I'm not sure in the history of this country. So, why President Barrow is doing that? Because President Barrow only are learning more. These people know what happened here in 2020, 2021. It got 900,000 plus. It got wale Catalonia. Another presidential election. NPP almost 450 something thousand presidential election. NPP ko. That's what they said. But now, let's look at the percentage, the total turnout of more than almost to 90% turnout. Realistically, there is no free and fair election in anywhere else in the world. Because of the election turnout, it becomes almost 90%. One. No,
okay. I don't think that is concrete.
No.
Somebody cheated on election.
No, but you listen to me. I will make evidence. The election is fraud, right? Okay. Now, 900 and something thousand, 900 plus thousand people will reach Sonoda. If NPP,
that I think this issue has been well debated. Let's talk about current issues.
No. The current issue, Pesambaro is comfortable. If he is comfortable, he will not go to Congo. He will not go to Guinea-Bissau. He will not go to Musani.
So you think they will lift people from Congo to that?
They have that money at the Cameroon. But what did the president say? He said it. I mean, he have all the resources. I continental canal. I could come several Badunda, Deputy Badunda, Minister Badunda, and they all have to do the campaign. That's what he says. So they don't have the money. They can transport people for
that situation. UDP can single-handedly party elapati o damashi barobo indino.
No, I am not telling you na party o damashi barobo indino. Yes, I can tell you I mean, it depends that election on Yami. It depends on election. But one thing I can tell you, UDP, if you go in for a coalition, we're going to win Barrow. The other coalition partner, UDP if you go to election still, and those coalition partners also, they have their own group, they have their own political parties. Based on the statistics we have in this country, UDP is going to emerge victorious. I can tell you for free. UDP the election will win. UDP is not having a coalition with any other political parties. Election parliamentary election. Election a presidential election NPP 450,000. Parliamentary election NPP dropped to how much? The total number of NPP was not even over 200,000 people. Where is the remaining 250,000 people? Okay. Two. That council election. That chairman election. The number keep dropping. So your number for during the presidential election. That number, the figure is not so.
But the election okay. Do you think if not yal art smart wala yal fair?
Yes.
Do you think what will stop them from doing the same thing?
No. It's not possible. I counted it. Ni mutan ko tanke. Ibe hanyele fon kamuru na fon.
Okay.
It hanyelo no. They will not. NPP will not even think about that because there could be mistake what happened in the presidential election. Okay. We know all what happened.
All right.
But when we came to the parliamentary election, we put our house in order. Council election, we put our house in order. Chairman election, we put our house in order. Imagine when we were going to chairmanship election, UDP went alone.
Okay.
NPP went with a coalition.
All right.
Parliamentary, UDP went alone. NPP went with a coalition. But we don't that.
Dampha, I think let's look into the speeches. They are more
I think we need to clarify some things.
Go ahead.
If you allow me.
Yeah.
First and foremost, previous elections, credible or not credible. Ngamara woto atafongola patio angende counter.
UDP form.
Yes.
Okay.
Because when UDP we are contesting the result at Supreme Court, you might result to contest.
That's what you think.
No, allow him to explain. Maybe no. Allow him to explain.
Allow him to say
Okay, allow him to explain.
Okay,
now you go ahead. Please, go ahead.
Bring me my pen.
Solution.
Yeah.
Good.
They have to listen and judge and judge.
Exactly.
Nadia de ko dam parliament to yafo. Nadia ko silo man to ya. Oh yeah, it available.
Okay.
But for one allow him
to explain then he go ahead.
UDP mean contest at Supreme Court was during election nearing period inducement. Ale kalero le di, ale bolo le di, ale football le di, wala na election influence ta. That was their target. But even we know because of why you should lodge those complaints to IEC. Ka evidence soltani IEC la ko ñu fele ibe campaign la de kalerodi. Ifele ibe bolodi. Ifele bolodi. Ifele ekonodi. These are the evidences and the videos are here. IEC should stop. Ni IEC must stop. Now electoral influence. You can protest the result. But they tight lips. Mandia. Hari any complaint?
No, but to restore sanity.
Anybody near IEC sabe wala mama candidate. You understand? IEC sabe family ka complaint fana ka je ko ala meeting wala time agenda ka dum blam to MPP bi mom finti. So time of delay ya sabe pour ka du yam ko it can overstay.
Do you agree that the NPP were inducing voters? Even I'm coming.
Because hadn't been not a result of your contest coming. For example, Katreka will keep it. NPP will tell you. You will come up for the NPP. You will tell Lord into that means we are contesting the result. But if you are contest, you fail to prove any evidence. Your case strike out.
No, I don't think they because they haven't gotten to that point. The case was struck out of technicality.
Good. That technicality was going to come so they don't know how to present their case. Technically, you know, why not be put out? If there is technicality mistake, why not you allow us to do it again? 1, 2. I can put registration of me for. Banko make a more talks. Can communicate in the info more doom. Tony Dung attack a more attack central to. UDP let. Quite a money. You might have more clear registration of Banko Dung. It's all about it. Yeah, I'm not stop no.
So you call
allow him to speak. So, but will you call us? But Dampha, was it correct?
You're not in the police station again. They have the agents.
But was it correct that NPP were inducing voters?
No.
But actually, you can't deal it. If I deal it. Okay. But now let's look into something. Now, how about not a party? Me alonko you believe in transformative leadership. Kali falling through like a bankola, tamandirinyala, and many wasi family. I don't think there was any point getting yourself into cooking pots politics and karadam vol bayol di moldani wasifal. I don't think there was no need for that because if the president has been challenged that if he truly believed that I bankoni yuruwan lenyato tabe kikan, amanjeri num pride wasifal kono.
Let me
whether UDP does it or not. Inducement is just inducement.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming to that. But so 1 second. Karte register dulato. Party will be like agenda in the year.
Okay.
Kodi. UDP like agenda bi. What you don't allow minute. Na Essa Dampha ya na alkalo administration of Tampa dia. Iba alkalo Roman question la you ale fama. You know ha jan ni ma make ngomuta ni alkalo administration ma you record. Again to you record. Ni ay kayro tala ndu molla la banku dia ni election ni tonko bande ya tamp register election ni tamp jam you come and that everything ya report to your party revising court that's where you have to challenge them.
So but how if you say what would it be go ahead
with the
issue of attestation I know sabona fe carry follow yet the NPP doesn't want it to get rid of it in our electoral process
because our party will be well,
election bill, you know, the opposition they want to get rid of it, but it wasn't possible.
No. Some of them voted in favor. But we have the records.
But majority who voted are with the NPP. Well, number four. So now, if not, they really want to restore sanity, like Barrow promised in 2016, and in Kakarte Fayobula prior tilling Aitonya, they could have get rid of it because Niajibe Alkalola. If now Barrow want to involve them in politics, it means they are already sided with the government, so they cannot be good arbiters.
Partial Beria condon last election. Banjul. Banjul. I decided to get a participate as a Makiro. This is get Banjul. Ilamus Alcala in Basirin.
Mayor.
me ko ba temple ate ka no complete me ko capital ate ka pare ka do bel ni ba sa de no jaaji ala wudu ala mo lo ko complete one ndami explain mo len ko akami foten ka ko ni bu election la yes ndol ma carte fay la plan so NPP da c'est tout par sovereign bentul bu
okay
so for do ye wol ye carte fay understand le ko presidential election la ko mar ni carte fay president do banda to la ngarama wacata ima ha soro di pela ima ha soro councilor ima ha soro mayor odembul that's why the president yo gibi vote turn out in presidential election almost 89% to 90% in vote turn out but in the election none of the election subsequent election 50% of all.
And you know the importance of parliamentary election.
We still need civic education
On that.
Parliamentary.
You think okay now.
So
The NPP, let's get this right. NPP and Barol and NPP. Is that correct?
And then let me come.
Now let me just ask you this. Is that correct? NPP and Barol and NPP. And Barol also said, Barol Fananko, Naman Deputy Wolsoro, Abekoleala Bulle Pride. So it means that election was equally important to Barol as the presidential election.
It's important.
Now, why did the NPP fail to educate their voters?
That's what I'm saying. Go. We have two types of supporters. Yeah.
How about if I should tell you this? Now, how about if I should tell you that in between, from December 2021 to the parliamentary election in April, Barrow has not proven to be a good leader. Well, I didn't normally a form of that.
No,
what the problem is, we are not seeing good signs.
That's what I'm saying. Look, you wait, let me explain. Go. Don't want to get a soto. Carnifal Apollo will present a Malagibe. Ninka Pay was they don't have time. It is the rounded to be made a Mudla because of your blood song, Canada, Lord, they will never do it.
So,
you understand?
Go ahead.
You understand? The argument will lose. NPP will lose. You lose parliament.
I'll follow popular.
You know why? You know why I say so? Don't mean how many people are can reform. You don't even know how many people are can reform. Don't mean get left in the regular. Don't mean get left in the regular. You still have the majority. So don't lose the toilet. Don't let that.
But that came at the time when NPP were so excited. In fact, you were saying they were dead.
That's what I'm saying. No. Councilor ni chairman ya don't link council gelinara link chairman gelinara.
So if you wanna say some, let's just do that quickly. We look into the Amol Menikeda Warali before we but election on Dampha is still firm on his ground, and I think reason that he stated are genuine enough to say ko ila party you fail to do their homework. Al boyta kala do ko wala kanyama al manta registration center da kay mol me yalon kal sikata wala banku di yala carte pay kay di da wala you refuse to even al boyta le pour to question the credibility of the election registrar or voter register.
Okay. Say Dampala afona diamol wala bekele jabir rawata afona diamol.
Okay.
Once ako UDP mulbula katayai. And in fact I don't comment to talk wrong.
No, Marco, touch me. No.
Okay, okay. So it happened on junk. We are not acting as police. I was there. I was part of that team. And let me understand. Let's try to be very civil in the discussion at some point. Essa, I can remember, it's misleading because ndebo kapo kono. When we set men kabolo nyundo kabanko around, the mul million could be sealing registration dulado. Nibe nyocho la bia apolo na nyame. That was the only reason. Ndol mantaje ni moy du nyola. The only place Diamond Alonko during that from going for Traje, na promote Traje, and that problem was a national concern. Problem Diabugut. Kabin for the Diabugu, Natala Diabugu, Musa Drami Fola compound or kono, Musa Drami family compound or kono, boom kono. Not even but inside the house, Nataraje, there is a registration station of man Ablorin J. That was a great concern to us. Because why should, because beto registration be bantabal. But so kono, that's where they were doing the registration. So those kind of things, observational, but
I think you have not still put, answer here. Walantuma, you are challenging you. No. Because what you saying?
No, Major Kumas can damn and rolling into Wulo. But Akadam Patio did not do the homework very well. I will agree.
You will agree? Okay. I
will agree. Because now I'm going to, I will agree. We know, I mean, there was Kujamal Yenda Kela Patio in 2026, may along actually 2021, may along Patio market. But it depends, Jumal Benung, Upalas or Newton. In fact, even the agents will for the agents will letter on the station also. Imagine the election up to now, some of the places we cannot get there mela fungosoto, mela voter fungosoto. To tell you the truth, right? Mela results up to now, I can tell you, some of the places we don't have the right presidential results from them because of the kind of agents mela along somebody, right? So we learn from that. You understand? So local. I can remember when you have your own failure cause your predicament. No. Listen, Jara, election is a process from the registration to the election, from the registration campaign and to the election. Our process on you left way. Until we have done, we've done our best. But to tell you the truth, the number of people may along to President Barrow or ICA announce. This is how I can take the Quran Kapo, that number of people man can find in Bangkok. So he talks about NPP carte failal injus le walam ye dukule pour carte fa ko UDP fana yo kele me fere fana tole ala ko UDP fana okele ko di but amon la fi kason ka fa ko that is inducement amon son wala okay but I will come and tell you I'll give you an answer to that. I will come and give you an answer to that, right? I mean, Essa should be very shameful and NPP should be very shameful of doing that act, right? For example, imagine an opposition mayor Lonko is not having the state money. It's a banko kan and the president can follow all the time. Ako president ako ila campaign yo kad nyande kala men diamen do ko moli because ite do njele banko na fulo be kafari male already. So we expect ko president bala campaign man nyande kala karelo. President bala campaign man nyande kala bor kesol. President bala campaign man nyande kala result. President bala campaign nyande kala menti wala nyande ko na do ko men ke banko dingol. Banko dingol fa nyande kala reward based on that. But because of President Barrow, Alamasa Kunda failed to address the need of the Gambians. Gambian consulate men Alamasa Kunda failed to Kaola address. You understand? Alamasa could be the biggest problem of this country is corruption. President Barrow Alamasa Kunda they failed Kajako corruption takunyi banko kanja. Let me tell you something. President Barrow Alamasa Kunda the only difference with President with Gambia's government today is just because men can only nyondoko amutajan afajan. That's only different. Now the governance system today is even the worst. I can tell you for free. Yeah, he has done well for the Gambian. No. And they appreciate it. No, but look, let me tell you something. Gambian did not appreciate it. Let me tell you something. Gambian will only appreciate government.
I think that's dishonest. No, if I told not they didn't appreciate. I don't think they will be able to pull such a crowd at Sukut. I don't know most people have been
let me tell you something. And I always say this to my people. Do not undermine the powers of incumbent. Okay. I always say this to my people. Do not underestimate the powers of an incumbent. One have to accept that. Because remember, he have every resources under him. And when people in Rally, they spend over 7 million. I spoke to someone, 7 million. I can tell you, look, I spoke to someone. Come the secret landro. No, if I will have shown you. So I just read NPP. He was part of the committee. Dampha was part of the committee. No. Let me tell you something. I spoke to someone. Mayor Alonko. He was part of the committee. He was close to somebody. Mayor Alonko. In fact, Kodoni came from that person. 7 million. For what? That's what for that rally. Over 7 million. Mayor Alonko. Yeah, spent over that rally. Imagine. Look. Over rally chopping. They all come up with Ganila, Fonko, they came up with, look, those are, you see them with Asobis. You see them, only to compete with you people. And it's all about competing with us. Because and all that was state resources, I can tell you for free. UDP, if we can have only 5 million, billahi ni rally organize even 3 million dol bi ni na so jam even 2 million given to us full rally organize kombo kono na rally organize sabiji kono UDP la sabiji UDP la burfoot UDP la kombo ndol rally organize jam with $2 million we able to kadi mol la kafugo ndol mo do palali not comment kafugo I mean ndol
but I think it is not correct to say atal tamu sabiji if you sabiji madel tare how sa kana mo boro pool so je crowd
hey ngam ko kafona tale ndol la sabiji ngam amanga ka tiago ndol how do you measure that let me give you statistic kafugo ndol tam sabiji I will give you okay, go ahead, give statistic. Jumala diplo ko stealing sanamentary. Jumala councilor the stealing sanamentary. Jumala chairman of the stealing West Coast kono. That's the right data. Election ko nyum banko kanjan. Election ko nyum banko kan. The last election men ko nyum banko kan UDP election. We have almost 78,000 votes. 77,000 votes. No wala pool jan. NPP jël le pool. NPP jël le pool. They pull less than 60,000 votes. So statistically, West Coast is ours. Statistically, and they can't doubt that. Dibita all jang, NPP and Dibita Muntolam is only all union. That all union form. The social union form. The difference is it was very small. So when you go statistically from the presidential election where they did fraud, from the parliamentary council to the chairman, Jumatam Comboti, Jumatam West Coast, Jumatam KMCT, Jumatam Banginti.
So now, if you had that ball, you could have told me, okay, my party will single-handedly remove Barrow. But more for
I told you, I told you. Look, every response has a way. I'm not smart. UDP, the duala put na coalition and that's something we want to go because let him baro butela. Now bute nyala me ya lonko abekala tari politics history kono. But kuma killing ko for you go. Ni ata party man kafuma. Because right now we are calling for a coalition. Because that is what Gambians are calling for. And that is what UDP is calling for. But and I want it to be very clear. I want you to go. Coalition. There is no political party in this country. And I can tell you for free. NPP can remember NPP alliance leti. NPP the madam near a voter counter NPP the madam yela alliance no so da yebela chombun chopo bondi adila ena ko moment NPP will be no
NPP is bigger than any party me I don't go any whatever alliance la they are bigger than APRC they are bigger than my party's party citizen and all the parties
with all that alliance we went to an election here and in popular vote UDP without no alliance without no
carte file current deputy carte
no I need from the ballot kapoko mon namul current deputy but the thing is I don't say mon namul current okay yeah Apollo more they don't have that interest they interested only on presidential
okay, all right.
But in terms of remember you want to go because Gambians are not that much aware that much civil Gambians lack the civil education. No. Even
if he said that's not something me along it's said by him. I want to get forward in the mayor because parliamentary election on you carte for me along Gambian will buka command. It has been said on and on. I don't think that's something.
Let me tell you something. Yalong Jara. Let's go back to the history.
No, but if you go back to the history of this country,
presidential election was a difference. And the presidential election was but you cannot tell me presidential election. Imagine Banco baby nyame. If they can't the more they are
maybe they don't see the need to go on vote.
From 90% to 54% voter turnout. Come on. NPP from 50-something% to 29%. Come on.
All right. Just quickly. So you were part of this. So you people spent $7 million to compete UDP?
That's a news to me. And follow.
How much did you people
follow. Ngamin tandu wala mtonga kati pa la sifa pula soto. Wala pa nkai na support be sifa.
Jabi follow.
No, follow clearly.
Allow him that back.
Kana minimum 7 minutes. Okay, ngamin fo wala kati pa la sifa pula bentul bul NPP. Dolbi ye wala presidential le command freng adama. Ni wa banta ibu kan convince no kata subsequent election. So what nanko we still need more of civic education.
Civic education.
Kata ni mo lako it is as important as presidential election. You understand?
Okay.
And we learned that mistake as a party.
Okay.
Ndalfana support people that na kata na rapat. You will see more improvement in that.
So you spend 7 million to compete UDP.
That's the news. You know, yangi asubil jel. Asubil yaji ji. Molel asubil se fongo yela kodo. Ma asubil jente ba. Masa. That is another one because asubil masa. Asubil mandi mola free.
Yes, ma allow him.
Go. I'm listening in all my debate. Asobi adin momo ya ga bala mari nyinin ka mo fari lo ka ñu asede.
Okay.
Bani Musa na organizing committee de go anse asobi bon le ak forum ko. Afet ni me la patana complet mu nga me
ko do bon ni minto le pour karali.
No, what I'm saying. Musa in fact people donated Musa.
Who?
Musa ni audio la Musa like 2 days before the program I audio min bondi. Ako nga ni sulu la soto follow. Man bo defana nga talu la soto nga tul bo nga so mo do fly yen so nyina. Min fa ya contribute aka do bi yak do tofale. Do bi yak ko kon kan tofu. Do man bo tan dile do tul afela la ni ya video is still there. Ako ni ya complete 50 wala bi. Ni so fana be so den tan ni lulal. Because le pele every constituency mi yalon ka binal na ngela ni so dira.
So it lies constituency tani lula.
Ako let's go.
Okay. Musa, there's not 15 constituencies.
Let me just come. Musa, we invited 12 constituencies in West Coast.
Okay.
Lapet mo bina lapet ni so dilala. Tamo metu lagi. Ndolo mu jado de sare menteng. Lapet to fo fa. Ndolo mu jado. Anyi na fo. The audience are there, the videos are there.
But now, with all honesty, I don't think NPP is transparent.
We still need over 3,000 t-shirts.
I don't think NPP is transparent as a party. I don't think there is anything wrong for NPP if they claim to be a democratic party. Miyalonko, they're using a kodo bondi from their pocket to sponsor all their activities. To complain and tell Gambian people that you two mirol Miyalonko alaka wale fontel la kuoro until nana mala kodi mala ranki sikati. Al kodo nying is from President Adama Barrow until jibo kona. This is what I remove from my salary, or this is what CDCC has done. Why do you always hide behind covers? Like many moja mal bije bal tu mi kan neko safar la lebe nyim banko ko many ba ko ma andal ka kele in return for Gambia la femal.
Good. Mbari ngi jago so do this is very important and sensitive. Kabirin tol na banko kan 2020 end of 2020 register again as a party. Nga fere flow min wala dal be dichotomy be different between government and the party. Serious difference because you learn from the mistake of the others, your predecessors.
People are worse
than that. Allow him. Bili na rana njang NPP APRC na rana. Yele bakaso be kapu. Imalo mimu PPT, imalo mimu masakundata. APRC same thing. APRC ni masakunda be dina nyoko. Bili na la gala commission. Labong la fongo APRC ko le fight ke le podo fongo soto. Diko fongo le contribute. Donc nga ko al kabrim bismillah nga fata pas abe ani president on abe na be wala NPP don abuka masakunda mu nati. He come with NPP 1. You understand? Don't love
NPP 1 so allow him.
NPP 1 sang allow him Bayo.
Don't administration about phone separate. We have our admin secretary, one of CDC secretary. Our accountants are there. Requests come there.
I'm not denying I'm not because we run out of time. But what I'm saying is I'm not NPP. I understand. I understand how you work. Yeah. But what I'm saying is what's stopping them to tell us, why Alka kodo bondi minto. That's what Gambians
That's what we are coming. That's what we are coming. NPP la Congress or Congress, we disclose our financial statement. Maybe you were not there.
No, that come. But Jamal, but Jamal, the financial status, financial statement, I can entail well, but you men depends.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, what is your party's source of funding?
That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah. I will dissect everything. I can do the same. We come in case I can do
No.
I can do that.
Sorry.
Instead of everything, I'm going to go.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
We are matured enough.
No, sorry.
Don't let patio. Nka contribution okay. Don't let patio. Nka forest. Among me jang forest in kijang. Jalba conference center. Imagine. How many million that we score? I made 1 or 2 months ago. We went to spend.
For your people, I don't think that's a go. That's the thing.
I don't think.
No, it's based on this.
No,
how can the NPP wrote to state authorities or state entities requesting donations?
No. We don't request any state authority. We don't request any state authority to buy our tables. All that we did, an advertisement like a mobile invite.
So why are those institutions buying those things?
Okay, that's I'm coming. Ndola mo Kilimantan na NPP ka Kilimantan mo officer ka ko impetronize. Na ka mari pindi an foko esa you are lying. Mo kill officer di game ko this parastatals or any other entity me ko public institution long. Kada ka ko well ngana gel bale ko no ngana fo desin ila tigere la pay impetronize. No. Ndola advertisement on ke. Ngata no disclose. Pay for everything afo. It don't matter willingly. Okay, I want to come and also buy a table for my staff. What is wrong with that?
Staff.
You know, like from
the covers.
Okay, you said you are not going to.
What is wrong with that?
No, but we have seen UDPs do similar thing, and none of the institutions came out to do that. Why NPP?
No, what I'm saying is at their liberty.
But the NPP could have also. You said to separate state and your party. No, sorry, allow me. Say these were things that Jame was doing in his regime. NPP could have tell Walantuma is a phone or party or institutional level. Well, we are not interested. You people all the document to make sure, because some of those institutions are even failing in their core mandate to pay dividends to the government.
Yes.
So why would you go and buy a table for your staff at
okay, let me answer to that. Is quite different.
Okay.
Yaman come I said about Albania. I did a print. I'll sponsor. Go. Any parastatal or any state institute, even bank do it. I don't be a board, they have their board. You understand? They decide on their own. They have civil service, commission of the is overseeing their
do you agree with me that certainly that was the national interest?
I'm coming. Yeah, you also, I also give it. Let me flow. Dolmanta more clear, or company clear, or CSO clear. O private penko kamnya dile enterprise killing to nyala ko masakunda tala o banko talem ka fay ko ndonate wala ngesa ngina ndol ni kanyi business sol mi fo ndol la paril executive faring business man pero top executive be faring billion tiola wal do ya bino so le waro NPP ngo wulu what they in the country they have their money before NPP wulu what one na jonda na party ok they are part of the so paper even part of top executive. You understand? So I didn't voluntarily. I didn't follow about me and Koyak and the Congress of Minketa Garasoma. Colombian to the human spends more than 6 million. And we will get a president to announce Cabo Cariflana and 100,000 I already. I don't know how to cook. Omar Fonsi Dokola about Doko. Minto the Dobby Kafai Paranto.
But the thing is, I think they must approach. I don't think, for instance. Sorry, let me.
You know what? Establish. Now I get them into co. You send a request to public institution. One of central bank or a treasury. Cover the Palin dinner or the NPP or then that's the alarm. It's alarm. But more me a voluntarily, you know, when the clothes they call the Fakaflanka. That's not near the UDP. It's their business.
Okay.
Mamo vision, mamo binding. Momo Kele.
But you think, but with your question, would you agree with me that any of those institutions, me Alongo, you got to do that with the UDP?
No, you know what? Yalo niba dealer. Niba, you have right to do that. How many body control? Me can patronize a quirky. If can have open the matter yake, because it is woman so lapo, yellow party all affiliation of 10 week and about. But you have a party that you support.
Okay.
So you can contribute.
So, but quickly. No, it's a sensible. Allow him. Allow me. No. Okay, fine.
Akadiam Jamal can debuka diam jang. In fact, me to me diam more diam.
Yeah, allow him to speak. Imagine like we have discussion, please.
Penko to la ni rally min kete sukuta. Musa kata bale ke anala mulu.
Okay.
Ani mo kun kilingol. In fact, mo dol bi ni soldi. Wol man kan dol executive member fort. Ni ni silo maka di mo kun kilingol ka Musa ngegense. Do kana man bo tambara mo dile. Ya jele mano fo min na de ni man bo do fo jibi. Ibalo ko business mano min tamar di man fo mo company.
Okay.
So abeten patio ya janso kel.
So
patio ya janso kel. Patio will come ngegense.
Okay.
But I had to come in for is far less than that.
Then let me assume that it's 1 million then.
It can be even less than that. Because we take up. Don't know me get a money or take care. $10 will take care. $10 will get $0 will take care.
Okay. So that quickly, like let's look into statements. Me along the president said, President Wako Monke. At a moment, a threat. It's the threat to the opposition. But one of the analysts is saying, if that is not that well embarrassed alone, then one meeting one thing, about kuma do lefola. But I ala watu at another minister yela watu beta like a diamo opposition lokula. You them like a diam kuoteje. Watu be along kuja mal bije me along kasi well address no la ma well address. So then the opposition is a threat to him. He's living in self denial. So what's your take on it?
Yeah, follow ngende establish la. On the 1st of November, rally min keta sukura political rally ola. Man kema sakunda abendi de. Politic rally ola politic kuma yende falaki. Politic jabro le fana yende kalaki. Kuma le fata de. Ila kebalu mi nata ay kuma le fot ala bundato de.
Baro ya jabi man ka.
Ani man ka yang o ma ka yo. O mo smol gal. Ya. Kagel. Momo ite be na minister me bije producer na ala pare min be siring ino kuma le siring fa ni kuma le nata en mi jabila kuma sia ya ndo la ko kanyami ngan ngela jabro kafun
okay
na le me diam la yalla ko le ko kacho me de kam diam la bani selen ko kir ibike de that's the problem diam dale diam nan dol be le ka bim president ko bim imaja de kumbo be kere you understand so president ba indula min to wolum ana rege mo politician le mati a politique diamol ni min la faka national issue call moy mid the people stop la kana si on the 10 president dara gi ay economy so moli aba yalla ban ko beka ka bale ko mbegene sinale bo holola mbegene kala karamoto mbegene kala nyi mbegene kala
do you think Barrow has do you think Barrow has anything new to tell Gambian people? Repeatedly the president continued to tell Gambian people ngasilo do kule expanded electricity nga silo men do wala siyata Yaya Jammeh silolti and all that and Jawara. But of late we are not hearing any new message kuma kutol pour ko wol moy barobe wo fokam banko dingol. You think he has any new message for the government apart from akatu ñu ben 50 na
ya ite gitu dawala ñun mo kubal de ñun kubal de okay ya je gitu dawala man ta hakala ngono ni dala ni
jemu nañu
ni hakala lo sanju tan ni fen komando ndema karam do ko yawar ba minna
ba ñu moro ñoomi
from 2003 to 2005 ono do yeni ndol sama fon keda fon la mo do ko tudu slokan so ni mi oge kunu ina raje bi balla ko woto chaanoti de because governance is about service delivery kamol la kole ya kolu ka sonende parce que ndako molta min be kenola ide naye sembo ka fon ka fu ya dila wala mo kilinde do ko mo kilinde solo do kuno bari do ngende wala tala ya do ko mo kilinde pano lo la sustain ide mo dala ya di mol karambo ata lo la sustain so wala kurang ata not no la sustain.
So how about many along they are saying ko the remarks at that rally were unfortunate, like wal mukumo le me manta membali yal nek manya folano. Do you think
mina le manya na fol
To them, it's like the president and his ministers should rise above personal attacks.
Honey, yalo politician tamari. Politician ibu ke mol bukan no kuro ke la sol kon. Yala nonjota ya minimini ya pen. Ayala katano be nondi.
Okay.
Ha? Ifana manta ya banku bugota. Yala fawni ya ku ya ja. Yala ya ma pu ya fa ifana kalta wan momo ngidan kulal. Ba fa dal fon ku. Nyam politiko ke. Ikata dama lo ide la fu yemo yela kuro ke. Yen ja dama ya fa kam ida ka kanejo. Ika fa no ida man yela defan tan. What politiko kon. Politiko ni
not like diplomacy.
Politiko ni ya mo ya fema fe fa senendi. Ifana na part of story ya nare ila mo ya lamay ila si bonali ya lamay ko ka da yin fa ya jabi ni.
Okay. Wala thank you.
Mantala ya mo be fenkela but comment la amendament. Dajele ya nyinin kay ko minatna atol mo rally ñu use alega minul address about the current issues, about the problems of the country. Dabola diamo towards Barrow. I am among Barrow attack personal. I Barrow attack based on governance and mansa and political kono mansanyanta mala wolenda. I Barrow challenge fongol mella Barrow ma jabi wala. We expect Barrow ka president ka president Dabota
There cannot be two presidents.
I President Dabota, I respond à la kuma kamul men ala foel. But imagine, Dabo member for Baroma, madam man kama kunda, amawol address. Barrow should be bold enough. No.
Address one is ako Dabo ko yellow kuwe ka ben for yellow buka import. Nila for yellow kuwe niya for yellow kanunte wale ralop tan yellow then he's say that.
No, but no, yellow will be mu, will man kay jabir ti melalon ko one should expect from the president, right? Because cooking lebe wala nyindiko mbe alo na yellow kuwe nyimba ko kanya. In fact, ndo last student we benya agel. We've been doing that donation. Go jan. So Dabo challenge on Abdullah do kuka. Dabo ya challenge wala.
Okay.
Dabo ya challenge corruption me banko kam. Dabo ya challenge auditor general me along appoint. Dabo ya challenge some of these facts lela. Banko do sulu kan yul lolo. Dabo ya challenge kolyana me banko kam. Dabo ya challenge the audit process. Dabo ya challenge wala. We expect the president nana da kadiamu I dabo respond based on those allegations because Gambians want to know the truth. The president should be bold enough. Anyande ka hanyile. Anyande ka hanyile ka tandiko dabo nyin tumiro melankan amanke ten but mile kata instead of that anatale kabula dabo la because look person mo ko baku ko mel ata fon stole ko mel hey jara mbele be jang 2016 ndol ni person mo be nyokam all this thing for men be kare nyim banko kanyen jara I witnessed it lume karne ko kata jambe jan lume ya hajam be balanta mbejan I know all what happened. Membe kita. Ni person boro nyokan. Amako mata nyokam. I have the evidence, I have the proofs. So ni be sanyo wulindi lango. Banku dumul is the people of this country. Gambia funding kewlu. Gambia musolu. Gambia dumulu. Wala wulita. Yaje ko there has to be change in 2016. But dumulu follow me. But because amako ka sanyo wulindi menda. It's because of me. That's why they are calling His Excellency. But look, at the point diamo kunu mbala mola interview. Afoba foka. Ako Dabo and his team they struggle a lot in this country.
So Dampha version ko baromo politician wala na la minister ni benta politique bengo dañu manke man secunda bengo di politique kumo la ñanda
ni benta politique I agree with that ko ni benta politique bengo do politique kumo la ñanda fola ban ko ni benta politique bengo do ibe politique kumo même fola ay banque du nafa banque du la nafa ntolti da
so ay même pas banque
du nafa mine banque du nafa ka ko ndle Dabo it's because of me they calling that His Excellency. We bank do na family. Masakunda la responsibility is accountability. Ning opposition finti de ko take. Opposition jabi fenda me ya lonko. You bank do ba understand ko opposition tumuro men leka. Ida tonya la man ko tonya. That is the kind of governance, that's the kind of system, that's the kind of politics na men need. Because ibe sirinje it no power stop. You are the one you are the banko na fulo bebe tlebulu. Na hospital bebe tlebulu. Na senal bebe tlebulu. And the Niaji below the Amul Kono, there have been a lot of inconsistent statement. The Dr. SMS is Namuel Mokilum, Ako President Tagit Jelesan, Mokilum read another president of President Tagit Jelesanje, the Masabul President Tagit Jelesan. So we expect Master Kunda, Ibe Diamula Bankudu, Lekan for Ake Tonyati. ni ka fem fo banku dulu melon ka manga tonati aka banku dulu jutundi la, and that is what is happening to President Barrow. And to tell you something, Gambians are not stupid. Gambians are not stupid. And to tell you something again, Essa Dampha NPP drastically talatale. To tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. Keba Madi Boja. You like him or you don't like him, Keba Madi have followers. And Keba Madi was the youth president of this party.
But we had NPP call Moile Bafoka and tell him party you'll take a diamo men register. I don't register.
NPP call. It will party you'll take a diamo. Party you'll make a register. But Emaya Kabinka, Kaba Nyoko, and Nila Kachakacho Bay. Ako aliamole yamma it mal, right? And again, if you're talking about numbers, many NPP members, NPP supporters, NPP strong members, NPP executive members, yes, and UDP fan, our strong people left the party. We actually understand that one. But in Gambian for Gambians are not sleeping. Gambia problem.
No, but party. If you think Barrow is as bad as the way you said, like Barrow himself said, Ndakinola Anabila Musa de Kunumbinga get Frown TV. But if you think he is as bad as the way you say it, Munatin Hanabi Gambia
Kunu Moka Missil Moti, Biaka Kafirut. Kunu Moka Missil Moti, Biaka Kafirut. So I'm not Kunu Niko Musa, Ekun Dajiko, Ekun Jiko. And we are commanding Musa, President, I mean, double Afro Musa. At that moment, I have borrowed. Let's call a spade. I have borrowed animal. And that source code, how truthful Dabo is. That source code, Dabo become more like Kadonaka. Dona Kabin Dabo because you make your role in Yuko. And what the President Marafanan, a Sonto Kumonina, Akodabo called Nelson Mandela. Why I call Nelson Mandela? Because I look at double struggle menke, double sacrifice menke, without double your sarong, without double your struggle. Do you think that the change mental in 2016 is just going to happen like that? No. So what is now? Kapoko Musa, I mean Nelson Mandela. These are facts. Many alonko. Dabu Madina, Baro Madina. So Nimbi Nika Wolfo. You feel like those are more.
So if he is not performing, why are these crowd following him?
Okay, can you know? President Barrow is performing or is not performing. To tell you the truth, he is the president. People will follow him. But what I can tell you, they have the state resources. President Barrow, Masakunda, ako Nafro Bebulu, ako Asobil Mina, Fongol Mina, Minister Badu, even the Chief Justice Fong, the Minister of Justice Fong, ako Fong Beduna. Imagine now, President Barrow Monkey, a man to come and come back and Amansala, soldier roller mat. Come and like Yagemenu. President Barrow Mansakunda through civil power. But be near President Barrow Diamo, you did the two. I can jam Banco de Kanyami. Ikajako Ning, Ninian Tambita. You never tell me and Yagemel. Taramilaka the B. Now the Diamoto, Assassin, I'm the commander in Kiev. Remember
he's always a Democrat.
Now how can you be a Democrat? In a democratic state, you are telling us the Attorney General is going to put on your party and is going to campaign for in the democratic states. Where else do you see in this world? And Attorney General is there for everybody. In a democratic state, you are calling on the great El Carlos that they have to campaign for you. In a democratic state, you are calling on sheriffs to campaign for you. In a democratic state, you are calling on governors to campaign for you. If you believe or you have a democratic state, you must believe in the principles of law. Because
so, but NPP always have one argument, and that's even if it is UDP, they were going to do the same.
No. Let me tell you something. That is why let's call a spade a spade. When we were in the government, we were very careful with such kind of issues.
When we were in government,
to tell you the truth. It was the minister at that time. Involvements. In fact, I cannot perform what Alcalde want. That was what the videos are there, the evidence are there. And when we were in the government, now make sure the government be appointed. We appoint them based on merits. So
they don't have any appointing authority at the time. The president is the president.
No. Look, it will let off. Because UDP Masakundala, it will let off. But when we were in the government, we make sure the president the moment is right. So we will follow the law. Be Gambia baby, the amount of corruption on the audit reports. Billions are losing. B, GRAB, because Cemento Menka Binyam Banko can B, Timento men ka bonan Senegal ka dun jang. Jiare e nyanda ka million je lef almost 300 million men nyanda ka soto je. Auditor ye check 25 million mo ni lulu. Say million kem fula million tawo wala ni lulu. Ya ko do ke mun tole.
Okay.
So Bayo, I think Gambian ko Senegal moment wala min ko. Gambian ko ka merci la wala ko.
Nyanda ka line wala the program is almost.
Gambian ko ka me pol nyuko. Mina tile president mboro auditor general tala ka bon.
No, obe kwatle, but say Gambian for.
Niya jon ko Gambians are not going to vote for NPP come 2026. It's already in the wall.
Quickly, I think that's concern. Corruption should be everyone's business because niye po nyamala kodo kasara ikabanku bele bonon irrespective of NPP la payment raje. Is it I think the president amu multimiyalon ko abuka diamu ba corruption ko wala. Banku dingol yo suti ala ko munaka baro mo to speak to tell Gambian people well corruption manta sonnala na banku kanjang anin ko men joko wasi bab gana mba stop la momo men barata la mbe sambala lwa nyati no lwa ye muray we expect those kind of profound statements from him kaje ko men yalon ko wolle ko bara kurungo nyinge yeda hala
mbena otole bari fo wadla lo seneni kabirin ila parti leader be diam la bundato
Hussein
kuma jama la fot ate do min to monji min dia dawol to
ay wal to sa jay ko wali wala ko rek ndia because paro ko
ko criminal go flan because the passado
allow him to speak.
So I offer masakunda furu working criminal we have to vote them out I be for aka korda mi ngini nga baro la fajara bari ya onko ni betelon ke lon le fon la katim folo de ate korda gel dal dimba it start ate fon korda sindi folo I could not be beso no masakunda ko ala dimba ata send na send ko masakunda ko dal beso ifele nyi be sendile then we can also caution
but I think that's a weak boy allow him to speak when but I think that's a weak argument if Hussein Odabo is found wanting of grabbing state land that doesn't qualify that Adama Barrow also should do the same thing.
Good, let me tell you one thing ning ateyata soto luala silol the same thing Adam Barrow fana soto luala silol
okay
need na ko ate something ne ko Adam Barrow singam he have right to challenge Adama at the court
okay
go and challenge him ya ba ko yin soto jama man ke luati man ke silot but it don't know like you are using as a political tool to gain keep political score ndolto alawla you understand.
But Barrow could have also addressed that. I got my
not one, not two.
No.
Even minutes of
1 minute.
Open the line.
You understand? Will be a coin la quite fair. Can I have question auto? Ya the corruption I must secunda le pongo tora. I NPP party le pongo tora. Any other political party. Ya me ning iko nyanda million kemelo so la banko la na floto sa million talo don la realize sa million talo odun la jama sa impression projection minki la fa gendo ko la fa gendo ghost ndem elected member ni man do ko ke mole they will not vote for you sa mana amala akibelo tiya so woto president nende corruption condol la aya fale not clean not to but yalla min biji mol kany audit polo ke minti campaign raw ya lo neto ya mu to nya ya lo net audit report mu process lady for example ngam zaro ta gen KMC ma nyalu ye ko 7.6 missing vouchers for a package ko ala la regular work in 30 days fa man kaya sa woni do 7.5 mu te ya campaign round ko KMC ngi tika sa ni voucher bondu ma ken won IC ini a pack back and forth iko angende kala ala finance sector declare to ka be put into this consolidated revenue ko no ndol loi info you should have your own account so our interpretation of that clause if back and forth keka word in a pack like like is down okay you will go and see but ndol fana marro you go no make marro because the loi info so you know say ni balan dañu will am the Supreme Court to interpret go that's in conflict with law so we ba interpret on Supreme Court so you know
I think I see like issues beyond that they refuse to retire they refuse to retire allow him
I'm telling you two scenarios here first scenario me along for you establish le well the police only they prop on that yeah technical chairman the then chairman and the financial director in this ambala kitiola we are explain to the court The second one catch me point and me will be different.
And woman nak.
No, what legal advice about come from Attorney General chambers. Police only do now they give it to legal advice.
Okay.
So legal advice now okay no, they are going to court.
All right.
So ni audit report ro processuality. It haven't gonna be don jarate don parakat ngawla la jara soro nga no. So ñu lam ko di mi yalon ko igin la tamala polo you have to count 1 2 3 kendi ka futa to that level.
All right.
Ponga jelle establish nga je point nga randi mo la ko ñu ne be keri. So president baro ma fo moy ko adna male koke no aka babu ñu ne ko gambe ala ent ma ko le gambe ko ka franka nga ñi ke nga man nga keno ala ka ende mo fo ay wala fo je
Okay.
bari ñu bi wala ko aka dani fa ñi ma sekunda furu ñi president furu gambe fo dendi atala ñi kede to remind you ko ya se ke nyawnya ko be ko don de mama ñu no fo
So okay, I think Molbe command okay can I think we're running out of time. Line yela jang ninga finish studio. You can just put that in.
Yes,
ela final remarks ni to. Mol mi yalon ko wolle be jibero la al number command mi yalon ko wolle bala screen o nyinde wala screen o nyindo almo number nyin command ngal dundi programme o nyin kono commander la dantan nga wolta jannim be findi la programme o nyindo. So number members to I commander la follow I think somebody is calling. Okay, that's from Spain. Hello?
Hello, Ibrahim Jara.
Naam? Inimbara.
Na Sheriffo kontani Essa.
Abe mo ikande.
Ndela peme kwa Essa. Ge hakilo du jemu dunia anti.
Okay.
Par la kira faram bena karne de hakilo du sen ke gam bankura na pulona. Hani tempo hani jaje keso arabu ka tuje na abele record na.
Abra bantara kon sekunda do kura.
Akabaru ko men baro no ka sembi bi ka ko men diara ko so nyaabi.
Bari mala ka balu nyaabe.
Hani mansala idebe balu kan gambe ko do lay la ci ba be yaro day jara ma to nya ko ñun tam ci mara dingol. But quand même faut ko baro e pare date ke korda men be so da so do wal no. Fajara men so do fajara ma so do wal.
Okay.
Duala si ba maso da nyini ka man ka man kunda njumu ma fa ayo korna men loje dumal ta mo ko kankan ben na saro be nyo balal
ara abara
ana ile ta no da men dumal ta mo dan daw
ara
baro man dan ko de na korna ba ni ko dam man apa ko yidu kare ye do ko ke mo de Ibrahim ta wala dinni ko do hayna baro sa gudu di muti hayna be toro so kele ka ni français de kerola abara banko do kuka mali wonya ni banko ko de wonya du kare ala ko esali ye mo da andi yi tali na le do ko ke mo lim
ora abara thank you abara ngani commander lata hello
Ibrahim
naam
abenyani
bijawo
Allah programme bi yaram bagi
abara ka
yo ko ni men ka tiamani soro polo barola programme manga kunda o ma afa kordandi isa ila family kombano le ka do ko le tiji
okay
yo do kuje ka tiyo do kuje ayola ta ma mola balindar baro kun la kena ta yake la ayola kala korda la white house da
okay
te manga polo de jano yo baro ko ni ko ma problem man tengen so to nyen
all right
ana fana miji baro to nya be dame baro inne ko na la mo ko kala moy
ela monitoring set nyin tala do mandi be programme o jibe ka nyame dame aha
okay nda pelo ko ngo baro fon ala jato fon ni kala mo kala to nyara mo imanke mo prundi ada alla tan kala yo baro mo be bol baba dawol be mo criminal le bol mambe dia ya xam nde wallahi ngol fon ko baro ko mun nyar ala ko ko la nyaru dala baro mil baba le mambe dia
okay
yo mo kala dana ala male ama ko baro mo ka ko bala na tel ro ya tel na manga ko
abara ka thank you
abara
I think okay hello Commander. It looks like it. So nganyeng commander lata okay let's look at that okay wasa wale ala kewa
yo nge kontong jara keba sabal Helsinki Finland nge kontong esa Dampha kontong kadu ni ma follow to la e ka follow ko mulati na dul follow to fo natala bang Sheriffo Sonko la kal be kontong alla kachato me alon ko bebe la moy kangal la
to nyala ke
pour que hakilo bulandi damen na bawon tolle be la moy rola bawo ke ibe tilin ne ni ala temola fo carte fayo men kata 2016 na dalilo lu katamenti kaje ko mbe marali kono ni marali jawole kono men ketan ko loi jawo ka nda loi men be mbul ka reform sambananje anin na reformol men be claim ko nyanta men nukela bankoka iteni ala tema barola sienin bitema TRRC be lari commissionol be lari ni sanji konon to be baroye mun kule ke gambia dingol yo kolto men ye mol juso dimi men no keta mol bulu koroluti me yalon ko mobe kumbota marlinya sifa men na nil dua kurung me yalon ka be banko ke ite fe mune keta otote Essa Dampha mbe ni kala ini NPP mo to mabe momo ka baro fasa fulan jango ali carte fayo Kenya même fo même election o Kenya ti tonya kumol men fata je to nyal fo UDP ye mistake balak den tembo men mawul kabula o noma ko men ko man killing munan nan son tanga carte fawo peswoka hani kambe banko mo be kumandila wa attestation o men keta ni registration o keta nyame alin kanam fontu ñu bulu nieta election o la ten ka fako abe falin la hani at kubu ka falin wa fawai nim fango tinyata ni ma deda ni bulata tinyari kono ka tinyada mal soto woto nyanta parallel banko di wobe ko memman tilinga tilindi jannin ka kuoke ta to be ngalon ko ñu be fraud le la ibe ñi men beke kan ni registration ñi ID card bio men bekeri anin bi mulen tol sandi alkalo luning sefo luning baroka men nu foko wolu matela do kural leti na ko men ke nyanta wala kala sayin koten kan kombe mfo pla wala bulu wate station na diata ako alkalo ko wul sama samanan itol fo mata because alkalo la tampona beje me alkal jama fo beje man safra no ñu fo stano le kamodu tol sato bala itol lafta mol men nu to kala je andum ngi accusement na wala ikal lun samon la bulandina carte fa kon andu wobe clari mawolu toto ngombita election la teng akamun tan kam fonga din kolesing ali na bala nyinu bulu ali kana so nyinu yen tapale kene bato nta fo modi ko tendin teng ali na pare nga nyinu nge challenge na ko landi silo kam me alon ko wala be mbe kanan la katum banko do ko mol
I like you. Thank you. Okay, basa okay. Kamanda la number himbe screen on nyindal wota ale komondo okay that's Sisla. Yeah, Sisla. Hello? Yeah, Sisla. Hello?
Melo program la moika.
Alright.
Bay bayo kontona.
Yeah, alright, be moika.
Bayo mu settle di Gambia ni. Amanga UDP dama but for Gambia. Bet wala simani jata kendala. Bangku din kendo le madi no. Jara yalang I'll remember Essa Dampha and that's the plan come all mislead. Don't remember nobody's fool here.
Okay.
NPP etanin the beka NPP la audio la moile kaila supporta sol moile be kumbola e chella ko di kola problem o dawda NPP la supporta sol so pati yo mena supporta sol katra kumbo e chelo la ko di kola jamela wol bela ko do pondal banka pati o sponsor ba is 1+1 you know. It's not, mo ke tole ti jang banko kam mo be na ko MPP la ko ka bo masa kundaran ke solde paro ko mo la ko bondi ka MPP sponsor and take this to the bank once paro man ke MPP la leader ko danke there will be no MPP in that country because paro la ka MPP sam yeah and do fanan be paro te corruption no tella because a leader men corrupta ata corruption no tella mo be na ko paro corrupta paro la fon corrupta ya jamet paro jibe brala nani sentiment gambe sama statement ya jamet fon la 22 years ama gambe sama ala musola account 32 million 35 million men to be mobile no that's corruption but Baba doesn't even have a foundation a facility which is corruption 101 so Baba the corruption is lo bango esa la Baba na plan ko to we are not stupid Colombia la moy kam yalla kasi tele do kam bango do misli Gambia mul nyaayal dala no ba fly comme 2026 comme na president daw ka da fu agolo bango kan
Alright, baraka, thank you. Okay. Ngin komandir lata okay, Gambia de. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Naam, ini bal. Go ahead. I have a program on your call.
Okay, yeah. Alla program with Yaran back. Okay, last time in contribute la jeto. All as far as we don't generate source. Yo mbela fly in Savay Island. Many for the co.
ne alata la kilita ni carte fawo min kanan 2026 baroto mikla ha mpana ngo fo e ngo la ne ma fole ko bila yo ça fait ya la ko nin 2026 carte fawo min kana baroto mikla o te barota reje abe bola je le on ba bola je peacefully NPP nyilmende kati amta e fawli an ko to nyata sa banko bita kanya konko le mol batande mol be sori kono to len to ko maran to nyako so e kamin be fondo le nyone ne o sa o da mada mai tan ko men ko ni ala sonda 2026 inshallah do fa ndiro jeda min be gambe be na fa ala ba ka ba
kamanda mandir lal bina kan but think meron kan araf wato be bankan ne I think you have a lot of things to do but you know Safianta in Italy Safia wa alaikum salam minimbara
ibe moy kan ko di
me moy kan ya mona be kire
nge konton bake e la programme be tiare nge konton nge la panalisol konton ani la labor la be bari ben sola time na la time de ko bake
yeah
dol be je be yalo ko gambia dol nyenta wol contest adu
okay
sta jamra directly president baro ya muta ko ala supporta soli ya kanule ko be jawara ya muta nyame na la supporta soli ya kanule ko be ya jame ya muta nyame na la supporta soli ya kanule jawar la supporta soli jawara fasa fotati yesa kabe jile kay kana kabri ya kudeta wato be ne kafta nyome UDP lo ye jawara tuje wobe outside ya jame la supporta soli fara ya jame support le ya support kabri ya jame boeta carte fa wala wota si banda ya jamana supporta sol kafta baroma e baro fana continent
okay
baro fana na supporta sol be men foka wala mo nyenti baro damale sano ngabula e continent ni baro boyta janga tele beta kito la wala e banko bula al supporta sol be kafla hani UDP le nate be kafla wala makota ke continent baro nyanta sila ay mira baki ko dalilo men ngate siman sa ala wala mo kap ke fantu sembo to kadang ko lube tata nata pumam wala ay ni excuse tuje ko sanji tang ate felta ka constitutional di molla aba fan sente de lawo constitutional la pour ka fantu semboto comme ni yam ni mu jamaran tingol tinga men soto baroye ne tambe dum ko fana nyinin kala albe men be fo ka wala mu nyinte lafta falendiro to sifa nyaadi de la kanyada bonje kanyada keje ban wala ka tamandir nya fati ninam nyinin karo ti pito
wala Safia Dr. Cisse ka del la patio ma nyaton ko so watal aba ko leral bu le prale gagné de doye
yalo Dr. Cisse e laftale pour ngaja bari te Dr. Cisse jabi la kadu womu politico wulolati mi alon ko fenye dala nsa fa telephone ba ko nyom ba ko to fenye because Dr. Cisse kal patiole lo ako political patiole fe me gambia ko no ateni wala miri apatatale e ka fome e CA nataje ko momen ngalon ko ako wala krulesta ko anatake we jongoti pour wokabula kuma kan wala kola president baro ya Dr. Cisse target ka target pour kala kariati nya politiko kono la because ay krulest mo nyi men fay han say president baro be campagne ko baba yuska pour ka katara
well, thank you kamenda okay me wota lam fonga la personal line mari
assalamu alaikum
anembara mune be kirendo
atul kare ko do sandu kuran ko
wala mari ngejo
programme bita ko ngamba mbala ma gandu da YouTube ko nga nje nyaa ya majeno ma ko pial man taw
am tara be Facebook la ene
ya ngere mol kon do Sheriffo ani Essa Dampha
wala be may kan
programme bita ko pakam bak mbala ma kame muso ka hakilo jara ko nano wata bak ni mu ala tendo ni mu jairi fro de president parola karola kajo ko mulka sikela miranda de banko kam sanju kono to mari bu kam boje ye kijo tari farra wo a fo safio ye membo ye sa nda fa nyin kilin kan da tendro jairo ma birin sa fa sani sani kem president parola karola me alon ko atot ni ngula banko kam demokrasi men sabatini fulanya men bije ko jara tandu kuran golbe temmo men do be préparation la kaje ko president baro ngir ala ka harjeta sandu kuran la comme ala midi formation abakar sandu kuran
yeah abakar kuran okay
abakar sandu kuran la jara o ne alon ko saro kabi ya jom ko te sandu kuran man sama singulunji so president baro sandu kuran na ma singulunji nyina singulunji sandu kuran golbe préparation benna la ga dunia ta mo ko baro na kuran
yeah
paro do ko men kura mano nyi hina afana mo do boraka habita fo kura ba jera ko to nyata da men sandu kurangol fana belura ile mbate batundi na fota ye wato wadi ba ben nun nakata
adon baro bambanda jeda bambanda kurawle dan sandu
da ida haida baro mono dindella ay kurang di mulla
yeah absolutely you have nothing to complain
voilà na onde lo ma falo silo ni wulta ko mo pour ka passer pam suba do tala lu ka wuli ape ma ko just 30 minutes sa de ka foda mo mina mo ko ndem be mo la fo sa fe nyolo ko ndel fam ben kalmal de mo ko men ka fo ha men do baro no le ba fin da ja baro ja man ra fin li kan ma kalman mbat kele ha men baro no wala ba fin li ka men baro no wala man be ya nin ta ko studio be dara bara di mal man be da hani bi di studio man be da bara jara ko
ora baraka padi thank you all right thank you baraka thank you madi thank you okay okay commanding okay that's hello now what's in
now yo nka enge kontonga Sheriffo Bayo kontonga NPP ko fanan konto mimbiji
mbiye moy kam
Essa Dampha yo jara Essa Dampha nyanta millon ne kana je Gambia do ya batal andu mbi duniya le fanan sota nyokan Adam Baro aya daile luwolu nga diamu ta Gambia dingol le ka moy aka kumo mi fo kumo buka do maka moyle
okay
Adam Baro nene man diamu o Gambia banko kan ka Gambia dingolu tentu Gambia dingol ye kuwo min no ate
okay
barbarola diama ka nyine itandi ko nganyine kejang ntele nyin kejang baroye mune ke wo banko kan jaran tolibe jamminto billahi bala fa warta ni ku ya warta no Gambia be ko male nasara ali konete president wonene jela aya dayele ka fa nganyine ke nyim banko kan wolun ne wobe jila
okay
no karte fayla ali nyaton tele nyin kaliye wolun ne wobe jila min ke moliye ima ke moye nyanta kelale ibudo kulaleti banku di wolle tay ke joyla namola Adama Baro karo kari nka jo salary la banku di wala ka jo salary la wuli ke na wuli talun wala mala da kan soti na man lafa tembu katalaji every month min kata baro account ka baro ya lon baro be man saga ko masla wato min na se ko si fatata baro wulu ko da konale ayane tari dunia yaje bari bi Gambia de sa de no ko da konole abe no kuta senelal ni namu jola le la kodola woto barobe lo rabia be mona fala Gambia dingoli e barobe mi soto banko kan jumale o soto banko kan hey alalo ko baroba mu abu mu yomin ti molle akati Adama Barodu nyanta hakilo tula bakele bayri ngal sita daoda adiyamuta daoda kanyina fa NPP dingoli yako alikana sila mola hani nyi sukuta be ngaya fajele akoy tolte sila la mola molle be sila le tolla hey ali nyimbulari kungo kono ko silo banta Adama dingoli balale bi be mo falale bi aya fanga je kaburo kono barka sila o banta duniya kono le ali man sila molla mo man sila alila o Gambia banko mbele dentala Gambia dingo bele kanyanta o Gambia banko kan alama alen siofta 2020 useni ye min fa wala mutonya te man sakunda puri wala mu because
baraka thank you kamanda baraka bake kamanda ala baraka bake tell me yalon ko wolle benon jibe rola Dampha, do you have anything to say about some of these things that I don't think come ning ibe command I find it difficult to do certain things, but I think to put the record straight, some of those things like you said kava coming president wa yala labelo nama jula la kodan, those are allegations that I don't have anything to say about me yalon ko you cannot substantiate or whatsoever, so I got to even cut them off on all those things because I don't have an idea of what they're talking about. So, but do you have anything to say?
Ndepoka kolal jabi. Yalo minatina nyine beteata. Nyum be min ka diamu, nyumange Gambia jawolti. Ndeme je ko Gambia jawol. Sometimes most are not extreme. Ego sa samba. But in afane mole kanu ala tan ni wonata be boy idea mi soto wala be Gambia sambala ndafa nga dole kanu ndafe ko ni wobi je wala be ko sonen yalla ko nyebe nyindrona bi bari mi yatina contenta bake Ibrahima Jara wala president balo biriana da ngam min follow diala pour ayake wala ka banko murundi banku dingol ko Gambia dingol tambu Gambia ti alsi ali radio yele ala television o le min diata ale aliya fo min man diale aliya fo la banko tamandiya adu ngal nyindo kele free and conducive environment media house kili mangena target la because of that mo kili mangena bola jang yeta ye haras wala sloka because banko duo Gambia belongs to all Gambians and divergent views and dissenting opinions wengende encourage wala pananka political pluralism nati wala pananka penko nati banko yiri wa fa nati asa kelo bi sirifo ko do fo jang wala opposition do fo jang min to la moyo moy aje ko ñu kay ne comprendre ako let me do this parce que so may ay kër ba ne fa baati banko ko so do ko ma da bakale pour que opinion lol ñi ki allow ye flow même kala do wolam ka na commander lal be tandukal jayi momo yemi fo jang la contribution of multi wala mi tala minoti itala gear nya pana multi and I accept and respect each and every opinion so ndo fana mi bijam manki kon dolle nga belo anim fana ko do ko ka ke ka woma asa gin mo senino ka ko ila ni ide balu kan masala ko lola imalong o ma ka
we just deal with the
almala how we get around here so bad
absolutely
you know between 2016 for sa alma me ko esa upon gen do you hear it but ya kam la ko do balu fana you know ndel nga ke because ndel sida I have to accept that but ko pour ka ke manisa understand ko ko do biyewo amantra ite kamar gima anama
amantra nyame
ni lungo lungo
ko de kamre ni mbaro ka sima nyoka na do do ngene
ala man ka ba ke
thank you so much for coming. Yes Bayo.
Yeah, so thank you so much. I know esa mandra masakunda esa vida kan karam muito follow. But maybe I think e kalonki dia.
All am there in both ways.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you so much Jara for the opportunity to create nakacha. Nila kumata bangola ko nimbenda na kacha kultara nyamen ki kacha pour bango dum sa pa like I keep saying you know amago comment do lel fisata multiple benji be ka ba ale opportunity di dollar ka si jam pour ndim mode kacha amago comment do lel hakilo diata multi ba ale opportunity di dollar pour si jam ka na hakilo ndim fay mol la ko kan biamo membe keta jang from the callers I thank them all for calling na long is I mean for them na je be telephone no sikala you use your time ka comment on the program it's because of the love you have for the country so kamala do memem for la gambe dum no wala nyindo ko bi ko yambe kelim banko kan tapala yani nakarantu yambe kelim banko kan ani oda issues mebe kelim banko kan lonta yambe kelim banko kan masakunda nyakasi anyanda ka luwal tamani nyaka ka banko tamani luwala amanta luwal banko tamani kan luwala si masa president ba je kan ko men sembo men ba bu tel tamati wo kamala ay silamo sile pour gambe ko de kafunyo makaje ko sanji tawo me yalon ko ay lahidi wala ndama fo president barole yako ako mansa afo janna ko sadaro kala baye mansa akajang katambi sanji tanna yaaje mek katambi sanji tanna ako president do tina nyim banko ka ko anwa mba make sure ko president do tina nyim banko ka me yalon ka be mansa kala more than 2 times so president baro pour ko me alo kan lungolu na yela anata kasi alo kan nyim mira ka je ko na lahi do di gambe dum lahi fo lo nyindi ko sanji saba marlo kala wala wallahi do nyi ako solution la tinyo na mo la bo explain ka pour sanji tango me yalon ko ja telephone lahi do di wala ko me fenet me ko nyata ka haklu di ni me bata ikamuru ila kuma kangol mel yalon ko ye konkunu ikamuru wala ka ano kuma kangol be nyun kono ko nari member farato in 2016 benunje on the campaign trail pesa maro nyumfo akwatul alkalolu kutumo alkalolu ngamen fo alkalolu ka president baro president jambe support ako ya jambe benyum fole yanko ila alkalolu mel yalon ko be tikri la ntolu ba mek solo la ko inilo alkalol be butele ba men fula alkalol wala nyinti ko alkalol ye dabondi politiko kono governor ye dabondi politiko kono but banko sembo be banko dum la but this was the language of president Barrow but look at this because of now abe sembo nyi ngule ba dunkato so I feel like all those people have to come back and make him to be a leader that's why NPP is scared of UDP because NPP have been here for so long. They never call for alkalos to come and help. They never call for CFOs to come and help. Although it came out, but inamne kumandi officially. But the president, an executive order deal. Because President Diamo is an executive order. An executive order deal ko alkalolu alnale campaign kenya by force. CFO al campaign kenya by force. Deputy al campaign kenya by force. Minister that shows ko President Barrow is now not amanta ka banko je komen ka ko banko do le tam nyinte. Amanta ko ka do kulal je ko mu banko bela do kulal. Bari Ataba Atikungle Jacob. Atabala Patio Jacob. So this is a wake-up call to everyone. But Jara, to tell you one thing, to make it very clear, come 2026 Nyambanko Kanjang, United Democratic Party is going to be the winner. On the 8th of November, this weekend. Jara, this weekend. This weekend. Bebenda Jamanjeli.
Alright, thank you.
Jamanjeli, UDP the mobile command like Jamanjeli.
Alright. You have a platform to call your people on the program.
He is calling everybody to come and join us. Jamanjeli.
Thank you. Allah baraka back. Allah program. You have platforms to call your people. I'm not going back. It's a bigger platform to call.
What? I'm going to control UDP. And on the 8th of November, the commander of the
Alright, abaraka back. Allah baraka back. Atil men be jibero la fo talatana la inshallah ngamurna nimmo ko tengol ngana programme di ala ñi ñam Allah baraka la jibere ko ñimal.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSA depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire makko est ce que non e warude
waɗen no awa
ane kore Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amérique
ko Amérique a woni kede humpitaki fiɓe musidɓe men baluwo ɓe andanɗa kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay dépassement Gambia har no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗiɗi no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko reise sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tum ɓe aɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗi hay kaspawa ɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa fala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴetti google account ma on joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayi kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓiyama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi ha ma si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jan
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falaɗa
waɗen kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.